What's going on, folks? This is Antoine with OTAntenna.com, and today we're going to be unboxing and installing the 1x1 outdoor-indoor HD antenna. It's supposed to have a 60-mile range. Alright, let's go ahead and crack it open. I believe this antenna costs around $40 with shipping off Amazon. I believe it was probably like $37. So let's see what we got. Looks like it's part of the mountain bracket. Then we got the antenna itself. It says it's supposed to be weather resistant, rain, snow. 20-foot coaxial cable. This is RG59. This will work. But if you're looking up multiple TVs, I will not recommend this. I would recommend something like RG6, Quad Shield, or Tri Shield. And I would definitely not use this outside. I mean, it'll work, but it won't last a long time. It'll end up getting weathered and cracked. Then water will get into it. Got our amplifier behind the television amplifier. Got our amplifier adapter. And I noticed a lot of these amplifier antennas, they come with the USB adapters, which is cool. You know, if you ever lose your cell phone USB adapter, you got an extra one right there behind your TV. There you go. And looks like the last thing we got is our U-bolt. I believe that goes around here. So you can mount it. Okay. Instruction manual. And our service card. So that's about it. So it's pretty much cut and paste right here. Put the screw in there. See, as you can see, you got teeth on it. Well, this one is the female part. This one is a male, meaning it pokes out. See how you got those teeth right there? So you're gonna put this one on that one. That way, when you go ahead and lock it down using your wing nuts, it won't move. So that way, you don't need any hardware or anything, which is very handy. Alright. 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 On to the next step. Alright, like I said, we're going to be doing an indoor setup for this. Just gonna plug it up right where we at. Nothing special. You know, the indoor antenna we have works just fine. So if we connect this up and compare it to our indoor antenna that we currently use, and see what kind of reception we get with this, then we'll know how good the product actually is. Alright, sorry about the delay, folks. So, if you take a look at the antenna, you look back here. I might do a giveaway for this, that's why I'm not going to install it. It's like I said, the indoor antenna I use works just fine. Get a lot of channels with it. Go ahead and connect that. I'm gonna put that on there. Sure That's all nice and good. And we will be, even though I already have. Alright, so we got our television right here. And we're going to be going through our converter box. Because the converter box just has better features. So how you going to hook it up is you're going to take this part. It has an inlet for your DC power. And then right here is just going to be from your antenna. And then this part right here is going to go to your TV. And I believe this part has to be connected. The antenna will not get good reception unless this part is connected. So we're going to go ahead and, this is from our antenna right here. So going in. There. Turn the TV around. Alright. So depending on what type of television you have, you know, that'll determine where you're going to connect your antenna if you're not using a converter box. Most likely you're going to go into it says HDtv/TV, or it might say coaxial in. Now if you have an analog TV, this will not work. A digital antenna will not work on the coaxial TV. You want to get the same thing you've been getting ever since DTV came out, which is fuzz. So we got our converter box connected with HD. As you can see on the back of the converter box, has RCA, HDMI, and coaxial output. For HD quality pictures, you're gonna want to use your HDMI out. I got my HDMI cord going from here to my television. Now look at the label, and it says HDMI 1, and I put my television on that exact same input. So on the back of your converter box, you're going to have an RF in and an RF out. RF in is going to be your frequency in, so that's going to be your antenna. Your RF out is going to be your frequency out to your television. So if you wasn't using HDMI, if your TV was old or your HDMI inputs on your TV was broken, you would use your coaxial or your RCA. But in our case, we're going to use our HDMI and connect our antenna in right here. So we got our antenna connected. Turn our TV around. You see, converter box is connected, but we're still not getting a signal. And that is because our antenna doesn't have power yet. Alright, so once we connect our power in, see how that, I don't know if you can see it, that red light came on. That powers the antenna, which feeds your signal to your converter box. So you see, once we unplug it, we lose signal. So that's one thing about this antenna to remember. With the indoor antenna that I have, you don't need, it doesn't need to be powered. But this one, it needs to be powered, which is a good thing. That means you're going to have a good consistent signal for the most part. But it also depends on the type of cable you use, which is, in our case, this RG59 isn't that bad because we're not running a long cable line. So our plug came out.
So easy. I thought I kept my dryer clean.
Alright, so there you have it.
It really works. Wow, this is easy. You can see the DVD. Free.
See what kind of bars we're getting. Signal quality right here, 60%. It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
That's a very low cost. You know, similar belt. Such. What's her down?
60%. It's a pretty good signal. So there you have it, folks. It's your 1x1 outdoor/indoor attic antenna installation and unbox. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. If there's anything else you want to see, let me know. And you can always go to otantenna.com for more information and for a list of channels available in your area. And thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.